welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Lookiero Stylist in a Box subscription. So in this video I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what Lookiero is if you're not familiar with the whole style subscription thing, and then I'm going to show you everything I got. I'm going to try it on for you and let you know what I'm thinking I may or may not keep. So if you're brand new to Lookiero, it is a stylist in a box is kind of how they describe it. Essentially it is a personal stylist who you are paying for either as a subscription or as a one-off, but you can try your first box for free, and I'll explain a bit more about that in a minute. Now, essentially what they're doing is selecting 5 items according to your specifications, your likes, dislikes, how much you want to pay, all kinds of different things. The more information you give them, the better, obviously. They then package up the 5 things, send them to you at home. You get 5 days to try everything on and then tell them what you're either keeping or sending back. Your first box, you can get £10 credit, so your first box costs you nothing. If after the first box you decide to get any more boxes, it costs £10, but the £10 is fully redeemable on anything in the box. So if you keep even one thing, you get that £10 deducted and you just send everything back you don't want. So delivery to you and returning the items is included in that cost as well. There's a return mailer bag inside there. So I have been trying out Lookiero boxes for quite a long time now, certainly over a year. I've got a lot of videos showing me trying on various outfits and things they've sent me with varying degrees of success. I find with personal stylist boxes, the longer you've been with them, the more information you give them, the more success you're likely to have. So it's definitely worth telling them as much as you can, including pictures and just going into detail, and then you've got a better chance of them selecting items that you like. I've also done lots and lots of Stitch Fix videos, which is a similar idea to this. It's just a different company, and again you can get like £15 credit with them when you shop with them for the first time. So watch the relevant video or look under in the description box if you want the links and codes to access that. I've also put together a whole playlist of Stitch Fix and Lookiero videos, so if you just want to make yourself a nice hot drink, sit there, snuggle up and watch me try on lots and lots of clothes, then you know, go at it. So another thing to mention with this particular subscription, they send you 5 items. If you do want to keep all 5 items, then you will save 25% on all of the items. So essentially it's actually cheaper than shopping separately. You get to access a lot of brands you wouldn't otherwise see, particularly with Lookiero because they are a European company. Boxes actually come in from out of the UK, but there isn't any customs charges or anything. Everything's taken care of. But you do get access then to a lot of European brands you wouldn't otherwise kind of see on our high street here. And it's nice as well because you're trying it on at home, so you can kind of mix and match with items you already own and work out actually is it something that you need, something you're going to wear, etc. Anyway, I've whittled on enough. I'm going to show you everything they've sent me and then I'm going to try it all on for you. So I've kind of asked for autumn winter items. It's getting colder and I hate being cold, and I was looking for kind of strong colours. I don't really care too much for pastels, so you know, I like red, I like navy blue, grey, black, white, that kind of thing. So that's what I've kind of asked for. So you get a letter from your personal shopper. They explain what they've included and why. You get an invoice that tells you each item and how much each item costs, so obviously it can help you to decide, you know, what you want to keep, what you want to send back, etc. You also get a series of style cards which shows you 2 different ways to style the item you've been sent, which can be quite handy at sort of working out how it can work with other pieces in your wardrobe or how the pieces they've sent you can work together. Everything is nicely bundled up. In this box I've got 2 bundles of clothes. I've also got this bag which contains shoes, which is relatively new. Stitch Fix have been selling shoes for a while. I've had some great shoes from Stitch Fix. Lookiero have only recently started including shoes as part of the box, so I'm intrigued to see the quality and everything of the shoes they've included. So let's see what they've sent. So the letter says, "Welcome back, I'm Zahara and I'll be your new personal shopper. For this box, I started with the knitted dress from Vila." Let's see if we can find that. It says pop of colour and perfect style as we come into winter. So I think the dress is in this bundle. So everything feels like a present when you're opening it. I love not knowing what I'm going to get and it just being an exciting surprise. So this is a kind of rust coloured dress. It'll be interesting to see if this is something I can wear. I do look extra pale actually with the lights and stuff I've got on at the minute, but this is what the dress is. Like I said, you'll see it a lot better when I try it on. So it's got kind of short sleeves, which seems slightly odd for autumn winter, but I guess you can layer it up with a cardigan or whatever. So this is the Vila Clothes 2/4 sleeve knit dress in burnt henna, size small. This retails at £32, which isn't too bad. So it's got this kind of vertical stripe knit design, and then it looks like it goes in a little bit at the waist, and then it's got kind of wider lines and things going down. It feels quite nice actually. It seems like it's probably fairly well made and things. I always like to look at the kind of what it's made out of and stuff. This is 100% acrylic, and you wash it on 30. It says reuse and recycle. So yeah, interesting. Not sure about the colour. We'll see what it's like when I put it on, but I was talking in my kind of note that I left for my stylist, because you'll leave a note every time you order a Lookiero, that I was kind of after like a dress that I can wear with tights and boots and things. So I think that's where this idea has come from. Then it says, wear with the boots from We Do to complete the look. They are leather, which I know you wanted, and work really well with so many of the pieces that you already have. The perfect winter boot that will last you a lifetime. Smiley face. So these are what the boots look like. They are kind of fastened together, which makes them difficult to get out. These are what the boots look like. You'll obviously see them a lot better when I try them on, but this is the kind of general look to them. So it says the leather. There isn't really much information in the shoe itself about the composition and stuff, but if they're saying it's leather, it's leather. So it's got laces up the front. Now this actually opens, so it is proper tie-up laces, which I hadn't realised when I first looked at them. I thought they were like a fake lace, and then you clip that across, so you can definitely have the laces kind of out of the way, so it looks a little sort of smarter like that. But they are quite a nice looking boot, aren't they? They're quite on the pricey side because they are leather. So by this brand called We Do, which I've never heard of, and it says the leasest shoes We Do, black, size 38, which is UK 5, obviously my size, and they retail at £103.95, which is more than I would usually pay for boots. But we'll see what they're like, because I am kind of the mind of, if I'm going to buy something, love it for many years, which I do have items like that, then it's worth paying extra for. We'll see. You can even use the cardigan from Sugar Hill over the dress for a trendy style. You can't go wrong with a lovely animal print and a cosy layering piece, especially as you can mix and match with your favourites at home. So I've actually got a cardigan on at the minute that I got from Sugar Hill Brighton. I just love their designs. So this is the animal print, and I do like animal prints, so it's not totally random they've sent me this. I do put a lot of pictures on Pinterest and make a Pinterest board and send it to the stylist to kind of help guide them, and that does seem to be then reflected in what I get most of the time. So this is what it looks like. So it's just an open drape cardigan, no buttons or anything like that, and it looks like it's kind of quite thick and structured. It doesn't look like one that's going to be light and crease, if you know what I mean. It seems quite a heavy, thick winter knit. Now this retails at £73.80, so again pretty pricey. It's a Leanne cardigan, leopard black, size small, or UK 8. Now I will say Sugar Hill Brighton is not a brand I'd ever heard of before I started shopping with Stitch Fix and Lookiero. I can't remember which of the boxes it was. I've had pieces from Sugar Hill Brighton in both, but I love their things and I never would have discovered it but for these boxes. So this is 60% viscose, 40% nylon, wash at 30 degrees. But I do love, love, love their designs. I feel like the designs are ones that I would make if I was designing clothes, so I love them. So this will be interesting over the dress with the boots, so I've got like a complete outfit. And that's something else I've said when ordering my style boxes. I really like it when you send me a complete outfit, because even if I don't keep everything, it's nice to try on everything in the way the stylist has envisaged it, instead of adapting it yourself and thinking, actually no, that's not quite right. It's nice to kind of work out what they were thinking when they chose the pieces for you. So I like it when I get a whole outfit from the same box. And then it says, I then chose the fitted jeans from Only. Now I've got a lot of pairs of jeans, so these will have to be pretty amazing for me to want to keep them, because I've got a lot of jeans. So they're just like a denim blue jean by Only, and they're the Kendall regular skinny in a 27-30. I would usually be a 26, so we will see if they fit. So these retail at £40, which is pretty standard for a decent pair of jeans. Got pockets on the back like that in this light blue denim, and then they are quite narrow on the ankle and they've got a zip on them. I actually don't think I own any jeans with a zip on the ankle, so well, there's something different there. So not really what I asked for, although it's not what I didn't ask for either, if you know what I mean. We will see what they're like when they're on. So they have got a zip at the front and a little button as well. Wash on 40 degrees, 84% cotton, 14% polyester, 2% elastane. And it says, use with the white top from YCOO, French tuck and complete with your new boots and cardigan. Let me know in the comments how you get on and what else you may like to see. Have a lovely day. Kisses, Zara. Now, this is something I don't get. So I'm dressing for autumn winter and I've been sent like a vest top. I mean, what? We're in the UK, I live in the northwest of England. It's cold in the autumn winter. I don't see myself reaching for a vest. So yeah, I don't really understand what they were thinking with this one. So it has got these like buttons down it, assuming, are they supposed to be the front or the back? Let me look at the style cards. Yeah, so the buttons are supposed to be out the front, so it does make it a little bit more interesting. So French tuck is literally just a tuck in the front of the jeans, just to make it hang right. And they are actually buttons that you can open as well, it looks like. But it's just not something I would pick up in the winter time. So I'm not really sure what they're thinking. It might be that it's, you know, perfectly snuggly with that cardigan and stuff on. We'll see when I try it on, but this is the one item where I'm like, huh? What are you thinking? This retails at £39.90. It's a size small, UK 8, and it's called the Gia Top Suite in white. So it's kind of double layered, like this. So it's got that other bit of layer inside there. So maybe it's not as cold as I'm thinking it would be. It's just, do you choose kind of no sleeve tops for autumn winter? It's not something I would usually do, but we'll see. So this is 35% viscose, 65% polyamide, and it's hand wash only, which also puts me off because I don't know about you, but I wear something white and it's like I attract all the dirt in the world, so it has to be machine washable and this isn't, so it kind of makes me a bit nervous. So to the pricing, everything together would come to, before discounts, £289.65. They would then deduct the £10 sterling fee I paid, bringing it down to £279.65. If I kept everything, I'd get a 25% discount, which is a discount of £69.91, which would obviously significantly reduce the cost of everything. So it'd end up being about £210, £219, something along that kind of figure, if I kept everything. And this is the thing that makes it really difficult. If you get a box and you get 3 items that you like, it's usually either cheaper to keep all 5 items because of that discount, or very little difference, like £5–10. Even if you keep 2 items, it starts to become, if they're the more expensive items, more tempting to keep them all. So we'll warn you about that. Anyway, let's try it all on and see if there is anything worth keeping. Okay, so starting with the jeans, and I can't get the jeans on. They are too small. They are really too small on the waist. I can kind of get them halfway up my thighs and they're just, yeah, not good. So I've just put a kind of similar pair of jeans on just so I can show you everything else. This is what this should look like if they were on. Very nice, but I definitely won't be keeping them if they don't even fit me. So yeah, they will be, unfortunately, a definite no. The Gia Top Suite by YCOO. So here it is untucked. Like I said, I've just got it on with a kind of standard pair of my own jeans that are quite similar to the ones they've picked. So I believe this is the kind of French tuck they were talking about. So I don't know about this top actually. It kind of feels like it's gaping a little bit there at the top. Do we think, oh, this is kind of doing much? Not sure. How does this look? And this is it at the back. I really should have cleaned this mirror. But yeah, this is the Gia top. Then the We Do Lissy Shoes We Do. So they're styled with obviously 2 different sorts of types of jeans and things. So like I said, I can't wear them with the jeans they wanted me to because they don't fit. But this is what the boot looks like. the Sugar Hill Leanne cardigan leopard. So this is what it looks like with jeans and the white top and the boots. What do we think? Actually wondering if this would be like office winter wear suitable, but with obviously black pants instead of jeans with these boots and this kind of cardigan on top. I don't know. The Viola dress. So my kind of first thoughts on this is it's quite long, sort of longer than I would choose for myself. I don't know how kind of flattering it is. I mean, it's easy to kind of throw on and go to work in, but I don't know if it's doing anything. The colour, the style, it's... yeah, give me your thoughts. And this is it with the cardigan. Okay, so now we're at the part of the video where I'm going to kind of sum up everything. Obviously, I've tried everything on for you now, and I would really appreciate any opinions on what I should keep and what I should send back. I do sometimes think it's hard to work out for yourself what works and what doesn't. So yeah, I'm going to do you a quick recap. Obviously, the jeans will be going back. They don't fit me. Like I said, I got them about halfway up my thigh, and then it was like, yeah, they're not going any further. So even though they're like a waist size, an inch bigger than I would normally buy, they still don't fit. So not sure how to feel about that, but yeah, I'm going to assume they're a small fit because I literally have never had that issue before with jeans, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just a lockdown thing. Anyway, they will definitely be going back because they don't fit. The white top, I kind of liked it on a little more than I thought I would, but I wasn't totally happy with it. So I felt like at the top it was gaping a little bit on the top button, and that just kind of puts me off because, like I said, I'm trying to be really careful about only buying things I'm going to use lots of times and love. And if it's annoying me the first time I try it on, it's probably not something I'm going to keep reaching for. And I try and keep that in mind when I'm making these decisions. So I think that will be going back. Unless, like I said, you kind of all jump on and say, it's the best thing I've ever seen, you must keep it. Then I might change my mind, but it's unlikely, I think. Then the kind of rust coloured dress, I didn't think this was flattering. I thought it was way too long on me. I'm only like 5'3", so I'm not very tall, and a super long dress like this just doesn't really work, I don't think, for me personally. I just didn't think it was flattering. I wasn't so sure about the colour. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I kind of had higher hopes before I tried it on. It was comfortable and everything. It did feel nice to wear, but it just felt, yeah, too long, too not me, and not something that, you know, like you put stuff on sometimes and you think, oh, I feel really good in this. It didn't do that. It just made me feel like it was too long for me and just not quite right. The cardigan, I really like this because I like the feel of it. I like the way it hangs. I find it like a comfortable kind of cardigan. The only thing I'm having a hard time with this is what I would wear it with. In a way, I didn't necessarily think it looked quite right with that vest top, even if I was keeping it. But what do I wear it with? I mean, in the pictures, it's kind of with like cream coloured tops, but first of all, I don't even think I own a cream coloured top because it's not a colour that suits me. But also, I don't know, what would I wear it with? I really want an excuse to keep this cardigan because I really quite like it, but I don't know what I'd wear it with, so I'm really on the fence with this. So if anyone's got any ideas, please let me know because I'm really not sure. Yeah, I like it, I just don't know what to wear it with. And then finally, the boots. I actually really like the boots, and the boots I think are the only kind of definite. I kind of like the way it goes a bit narrower at the front. I like them. I like the fact that I can fasten them so they're like ready for me, and then just zip to put them on instead of faffing about tying laces. I know that's a really small, easy thing to do, but I just think I like the idea of that. And they do feel quite sturdy and well made as well. And I think, like I said, I should be able to hopefully get away with them with like dresses and stuff for work. And I am kind of in need of another pair of winter boots because my winter boots I wore last year are kind of getting to that point where you're like, I might need to replace these soon. So I think the boots I will be keeping, even though they are pretty pricey at £103.95. That cardigan as well is £73.80, so it's pretty expensive, but I really like it. I don't know. So a bit mixed bag with this box. I was quite excited when I first received it and saw what was inside, bit disappointed the jeans didn't fit. Then I was a bit disappointed that that dress was so long. The fact that it included a white vest, I was a bit like, what's that all about? So happy with the boots and the cardigan. Everything else, I think, like I said, we'll be going back. But let me know, give me your thoughts. So I don't think it will be a 5 in 5. I think it will be a 1 or 2 in 5. But I've not got long to make up my mind, so do let me know what you think. Like I said, I will put my link and code and everything under the video if you do want to get a £10 credit on your first box, or get your first kind of box for free. If you've tried the Lookiero service, let me know how you've got on, how it's worked for you and things like that. I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.